Okay, we're going to get back into hive number 2. Check to see if they made queen cells where I notched or other queen cells, and then leave them with 2 good ones and close them back up.
What are you doing?
Give them a little smoke.
Why are you taking out their queen cells if they don't have a queen?
We did the notching last week, cool. So we just want to leave them with 2 queen cells.
Interesting.
This is the new honey super I just put on, all empty frames, and they're already drawing comb on it, so that's good. This is my other third. This is the brand new honey super. They got plenty of working room to do. Whoop. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of this stuff back off. Let's give them a little smoke. I'm gonna get rid of a little bit of this bridge comb just to get it out of our way. Ooh, now it's hot. It's super soft. There's our notch. I made notch here. It might be old. No, this is the new notch, and the new notch is here. And maybe one somewhere else, I don't know. All right, let's see what we got. I might have to get the tool to get this thing out. The other thing I want to do is possibly move all honey frames up top and move any empty and all brood frames kind of down. So when the new queen hatches out, she'll be in the bottom. And maybe she won't come back up through the honey.
Is that all honey?
Yeah, and I didn't want to steal any more honey from these guys.
Oh man, that's fresh capped. Look how white it is.
Yeah, look at the back.
Whoa.
If I steal another honey frame from somebody, I'm gonna steal it from that blue, from the blue hive. Yeah, that's all fresh honey. This is a super heavy frame. We can probably set that down too if you want. We don't have to leave it in there. Are they building on it already?
Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet.
What about that side?
That's good. Yeah, there's just nothing on that.
Put it.
Now we got to be careful here because I believe this frame here was where I notched. So we're going to start keeping our eye out for queen cells. Once we find, basically we're going to take the 2 best queen cells and leave them, and then we're going to kill the rest of the queen cells.
Okay.
Move that away really good just to make sure I don't knock any queen cells off.
What'd you do with the other frame?
I put it down here on the ground. A lot of honey on the edges and brood hatching out in the middle. Some fresh brood not too long ago, obviously only a week old. I'm surprised it's not capped, unless I got a second queen running around here already, which you never know with bees. That's all pollen. So that's going to be a great frame to lay up next to, which I did. I laid it up next to the queen frame. I don't see anything in that, do you?
Hey, turn me around. What are those?
Those are drone.
Wow.
The ones that look like little bullets coming out, those are drone brood. I didn't see anything on here that looked like queen cup, did you?
There are quite a few drones.
You got to watch out where they collect. They hide them. Okay, now it's clear. We're good. Almost. All right, here's a frame that might have had a queen cell. Right down here.
There's only queen cells on this box, right?
No, there could be on the bottom too, because there was a lot of brood and empty. You know, she was laying all over the place. So it could be either one. You gotta be real careful if there's a queen on this. So I notched right there. They didn't do anything to it. See the notch, the indentation? Do you see it? It's right there. The little notch. So they didn't make any queens there. I don't see anything that looks like a queen cell here. Anything on this side?
Not those.
Nope. I mean, it would be a closed, it should be a capped peanut by now. There's a queen cell, but see, there's nothing in it. See that? That's a queen cup. There's a queen cups on the other side. Let's make sure there's nothing in those suckers. Here. So, that notch didn't work. Oh. And I think we broke it open. Yep, that sucks.
Can we close it?
Yeah, here's all the queen cells.
Squish it.
In my notch. Yeah, look, should I just kill it? Because look at it. See what I did to it?
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, I gotta be careful moving this one around. So, that queen cell was hooked to the bottom and got scraped on the bottom and killed. So I'm thinking we'll just go ahead and kill it, right?
Yeah, that's the same.
That's too bad. That was a good looking queen cell too.
Is that one?
Yep, there's queen cells all over this one. Those are all queen cells in my notch. That's next to the notch. That's all from my notch. Because I notched it 2 or 3 times.
So why do we...
let's show them the queen cells here.
Why we have to kill the ones that aren't
See all the
good?
queen cells? We only need to leave 2.
Won't the queen just get rid of the
2
ones
is a
that
backup,
don't need
yeah,
it?
but there's no need for her to do extra work, basically. Do you see one on that side? Just that one? It doesn't look very good. What about that thing there?
Well, are you going to get rid of it?
Yep. I don't have any more hanging down that I'm going to worry about, do I?
Oh, try and grab the other brood with it.
Yeah, that one wasn't too impressive. This one's not very impressive, right?
Yeah, just destroy that.
I really don't like them
Oh,
down by the end.
gooey.
Yeah, I'll let him eat the larva back.
I don't like it.
It's good for him. All right, you see any more up here? Sometimes, you know, they'll build their own too. Those are the best ones, or those are the ones I made, or not.
Pretty clear, Dad.
See any more?
Nah.
Nope. All right, you like these better than these? I think these over here look better than these, don't you think?
Yeah. Is that all royal jelly in there?
Yep, royal jelly and a larva. They can clean those up. Is that it over here? All right. Should we just leave those 4?
Yeah.
They're all kind of, I got 3 of them that are real close together and 1 off to the side. I think we'll just leave all 4 of those. I know it's a lot, but let's check the rest of the hive now and make sure we don't have any more. See there, see these are hatching out and they're putting nectar back in. This is a solid honey frame. Look at that. Think they got some honey stores? That's what I'm talking about. It's really good. And I believe this one should be the same. All right, we're gonna take this box off and we gotta look for queen cells below. All right, we're gonna take this box off.
Dad, you paused it.
We're gonna set it up here on the side one. Oh, this thing's heavy. Nothing's coming up with it, is it? Nope. Oh, this box is heavy.
What are we taking out? Are we checking all these for notches as well?
There's no notches, but we gotta check the brood. What was in here is brood, and we're gonna move 1 honey frame up.
Okay.
Ooh, look at all that pollen. They're all coming up and looking at us. Isn't that funny? When they do that? Bunch of brood, bunch of pollen.
All drones on the bottom.
Yep, those are. Yep. See a queen cell on there. You see anything on this side?
No.
Look at all that pollen. Good stuff. They got lots of resources. Why they insist when you're putting the frames back together to getting right there, I cannot figure that out. Nothing to see here. There's nothing going on.
They're all gone.
I just blew smoke in their eyes.
Are we checking the rest of these, or are we just gonna put in that queen?
No, we gotta look for queen cells. We could put this one back in now though.
No, let's give ourselves more room.
Okay. Man, they got a ton of pollen. Let's stick, I'm gonna stick that frame right there, this frame, in between these two. Although, look at that big funk. I'm gonna put it between the other two. I don't like this sticking out. Although, those are on the bottom, right?
Yep.
They're on that side, right? Can you get that grass off there? Just nice and easy. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put them, oops, pull that frame back out a little bit. Pull that one that way. Just a smidge.
Like that?
Yep. And that's the queen cells, right? On this side?
Yes.
Yep. There's the queen cells. Oh, here we go.
That's
Here
all
we go.
brood.
Yep. What's that right there?
Queen cell.
That's a queen cell. It doesn't look any better than the ones we got, right? Oop, there's another one. Oop, there's another one. Now, do you like these better?
It looks like they're gonna get a lot of brood in a few weeks.
Yeah, it won't be too long. What do you think? Should I knock them down?
I don't know, it makes me nervous, but sure.
I got 3 of them right next to each other, right? I got 4.
What if
We're leaving
all
4.
4 in some catastrophic event just die?
Nah. It'll work out. Okay. Taking these queen cells out. This is all pollen. A little bit of honey and a draw on the frame. Oh my gosh, look what's right in the middle of this. Actually, those are the 2 best frames. One of them's got a little nick on it now, though. Oop.
Hey, there's a lot of them. And those look really good.
Okay, check this one out.
Oh. Those look almost ready.
Well, no, they're not ready, but I nicked it, I think, when I brought it up.
Oh, well, I'm gonna get rid of it.
It's probably okay.
Okay.
What do you think? Those 2 look pretty good. Those 2 look better than the ones I got, I think, don't you? Here, grab my tool.
Okay. You want me to get rid of those?
Yeah, so get rid of these 2, these 3, that one, little one. Those are all no good. So we got 2 new ones.
I think you should at least have 4.
We're going with those 2. They're a little bit better.
Oh.
So now
Definitely.
we got to be super careful where we put these. I'm not going to slide these in. I'm going to slide them over. What do you think? Knock the 3 that are together?
All 3
I got 2 good ones on the other side.
on the other side of this.
I mean, on that one. No, on that one. Remember, we had 2 good ones.
And now, should I just take 2 out so you have 4?
Okay, which 2? Leave. Try and leave this one and that one. Try and take out these 2. Just nick the sides. Yeah, don't try to remove them. I think you need to cut them up the side a little bit more. Ooh, careful. Don't make the other one go. Should I stick my knife in them?
Yeah.
If I can get it out.
Oh, here. Oh, that's fine.
Can you do it with that? Yeah, here, take the...
Those beans out.
Let's do this.
Okay, that's good. TV juice.
You think it's good?
Yep.
I hope that's sweat rolling down my neck and not a bee. bee crawling on my ear, dude.
There's not.
Bee in my hat. There's totally a bee inside my suit. Yep, he's on my forehead.
Okay. Alright, are we putting in this frame right at the end here?
On the other end. Back on the same end it was on, I guess. Although, you know, I think they got, wasn't that honey on this end?
Yeah.
So we could probably put the honey on that end.
Let's do it.
Hang on, let me make sure I don't have no more bees in my suit. Okay, I'm going to put the pollen on the inside next to the brood and the honey on the outside. Set it on sideways because you have less chance of smashing bees, and then we'll slide it. We'll turn it to slide it. Tell me when you're ready.
It's actually really heavy.
Whoa.
Are they all good?
Yep, they're good. Okay, set it on just like up there, four corners. There you go. Perfect.
That was really heavy. Full of honey.
Full of honey. Honey for the bees. Now we just do this. And most of them
They do not seem happy.
Most of them get out of the way. I hope.
Looks good. This is a really tall hive.
I got 3 honey supers on because we got a flow going on. They've got no queen. Their queen cells are capped. Now they should just be bringing in nectar and pollen and filling everything up. So let's just set these girls back on. After I extract, I'll come back out here and replace some of these empty frames with new ones. Only problem with those, you tip the hive up and it makes a freaking mess. So we're kind of chicken. So we left 4 good queen cells. You know, the first queen out has to go sting a couple through the side, should be all right. I see some people leave a dozen of them in there, so sorry, OTSers. Don't be mad. All right, we're just wrapping her up.